Belief is a very powerful, potent tool to create a life that we want, because obviously everything manifests from our mind. And so when we start to believe and think differently in our minds, we can change everything. And when we connect with nature, there is a level of release and purging that they can help us with. Trees, water, elementals, whoever is talking to us in the non-verbal. Sometimes we don't realise how much a space or a place or a person can affect us until we remove that, or remove ourselves from the situation. You might have a quick realisation, or it might take a little while for the penny to drop, if you will. And after, which, might be evident if people read energy in some of my videos, that there's been some combative energies around me, a lot of masculine energy, which pushes me, unfortunately. I'm not the almighty. I can't always maintain my feminine when I feel, this is my truth, I feel like I'm having to fight my corner. And so today I did a cleanse at the water, and I reconnected to one of my favourite. I don't like to do favourites because they're all powerful, and we all have our seasonal moments with different beings, different spirits, and one of them is a baobab, and she's like grown into 3, so I call her the 3 Fates, and I got connected with her again today. I didn't intend to sort of lay on her in the ways that I did. I was just waiting for somebody, and in that time she is surrounded by some very, very natural, beautiful vines and vineyards and sort of just untouched land. And I was in the middle, and she said to me, one of them, because there's different voices that speak to me from there, turn around, look to your left, look to your left. And it's not like I've studied her a lot in the past, but I've definitely touched her in different parts, but I'd not seen that. As I turned to the left, she has a heart imprinted into her. So that was really nice, because there was a lot of, I guess it's pain when you act in love and it doesn't come back to you, which is no expectation, it's just, it still hurts. Like, I'm a tender heart, I'm a sensitive being, so we can be tough and whatever, we're not to be messed with, but still we feel things. I'm a woman. At the end of the day, I'm a lover girl, so when I'm in my preferred element of fairy princess, is I was just transmuting a little bit of the pain that I felt in my heart from recent events, and it was nice that 3 Fates helped me. And then I've come back and sat in a moon bath. And I haven't done this in this way for a long time, and it was so needed. She was talking to me very deeply, and I asked if there were any messages, and then 2 little bats appeared and having a little dance, a little sultry dance together, followed by a few other visitors. And it's just lovely when you don't really know why you're doing something, but you get called to do it. And like, all I felt since, and I sat with the 3 Fates about 8 hours ago, and I've just sat in the moon bath, and I'm just like I've just been continually decompressing, because I've allowed myself that space. I've been fortunate enough to be in a position where I can, not have anyone bother me for today, or not have a a deadline or anything for the moment, and so and I know that I get gifted those moments because I feel extra. I'm just extra. People might say she's extra, whatever. I feel extra. Not comparative to anyone, but I know that I feel very deeply. A lot of us do. A lot of us are unaware that we do, and now the deprogramming begins, and so yeah, we'll start to loosen up the armour on our heart because we're not in battle, and we know how to protect ourselves, and if we don't live in love, we don't share our heart and our love, then there's no point in being alive. And so yeah, this continual decompression and not having, I don't know, I think just did a bit of spiritual cleansing, just did a bit of reflection, did a bit of meditation and word downloads and stuff. And it's when you come back to yourself, if you know that that's if we know that this is a practice that we can benefit from, to implement that daily is best. But you know, as much as we are able to, given our individual circumstances, and that is just the main focus, is that we focus on our own individual circumstances and keep I don't know why that French is coming through, keep I was going to say bettering or improving, but just keep the energy fresh, keep the momentum going. Backwards, forwards, don't really know about what that means anymore, but just as long as we feel like we're surrendering to a flow where we are moving in a direction that is building on the foundations of love and health and intention and creativity and art and respect and care, compassion and patience and community, then just have to glide with it, really. Glide into the ever now moment. So yeah, I think I just wanted to shift the energy a bit, spread a bit of feminine love to all those in need, even if it's just myself, because obviously I'm just talking to myself on this camera, and that we know what we need for ourselves right now. Energy's moving strangely. I don't really know how to decipher this at the minute. I've certainly not felt what I felt today before, ever. But then I've not been this version of me before today. So it's a sacred evolution for all of us. And it's just up to us if we want to tap in deeply or not. And whatever floats our boat, really. Do I have any other messages? Oh yeah, owls are coming through strongly. I'm getting messages from people talking about owls. I saw a beautiful owl couple in a forest that I was in recently, which made me cry. But Mr. and Mrs. Owl were just in the tree, just like, oh, African wood owl, crazy beautiful. But yeah, the unraveling, the unveiling, and a lot of restoration and rejuvenation and sisterhood is on my mind and in my heart, and I wish everybody beautiful, peaceful moments ahead, even if we don't see eye to eye on everything, different perspectives, diversity, make the world go round, and it's not always comfortable, but it is just what we have to do. We have to live with each other and learn to get along. So